But okay, let's talk about that Saints Falcons game because that was sad. It was kind of tough to watch. The Saints, they are not a good team, and they fooled us. They played a bad Dallas team that I don't think is all that good, and they played a terrible Panthers team, and they looked so dominant. This is a bad Saints team. Derek Carr does not look good. He's throwing picks. He's making mistakes up and down the field. That being said, the Saints should have won this game because the Falcons are even worse. I had the Falcons winning the division. I think that was a massive mistake. They get a fluky punt return in the end zone, a muffed punt in the end zone that they get for a touchdown. Super fluky. Still wasn't enough for them to win. They also got a pick six, by the way. Kirk Cousins did not throw a single touchdown pass. Kirk Cousins looked really bad. He looked awful. I mean, let's be completely honest. Kirk Cousins has had half of a good game this season, or I guess two halves. He had a good second half against Philly, and he had a good first half against the Chiefs. So he had two good halves out of four. It has not looked good for him. And in the meantime, you're seeing the Saints. The Saints, they kind of got their mojo back as far as the run game, but Rashid Shaheed can't catch a contested ball to save his life. Rashid Shaheed, super fast, love the guy. He can't get any separation, though. And when he is in single coverage, Derek Carr, his favorite thing to do is to throw it up to Rashid Shaheed, and Shaheed just can't catch contested balls. He can't. I've seen like 12 times Derek Carr throws up a contested ball to Shaheed, and Shaheed misses it. Like, they need a Michael Thomas, and they don't have a Michael Thomas. Whatever happened to Michael Thomas, by the way? I feel like, is he still on the team? Like, Michael Thomas, what happened to that guy? And again, Chris Olave, great receiver. Olave is better at getting open, but he's also not going to catch those contested balls. So I guess he's a free agent. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's tough for me because I wanted the Falcons to be good. They're just not. They're not a good team. They won their last drive. How'd they win their last drive? They were down by one, and they got a PI call that put them into field goal range. If not for a PI call, they would have lost that game. And they get into field goal range, 3 and out. Kirk Cousins literally couldn't get them a single extra yard, so Younghoe Koo had to nail a 58-yarder, which was his career high. To his credit, he did nail it. But that's not a reliable way to win. If not for a very fluky drive against the Eagles and a PI call plus a muffed punt plus a career-long field goal for Younghoe Kim, they'd be 0-4. 3 fluky plays, 0-4. It's that close to them. So I don't think they're a legitimate threat in that division anymore. Could they win a wild card? Maybe. I don't see it. Kirk looks bad. Kirk looks old. So does Derek Carr. That was not a battle of contenders. That was a battle of two teams that kind of suck.